What's up guys? So today's video is a bit different from the others that I actually do. So today I'm going to be sitting down with one of the guys that I work with, and we're going to be basically discussing trading. So he's actually been trading for a couple of months, and I do believe he has a lot of questions. A good thing is some of the questions that he has are the same questions most people do have about trading. So we are going to have a sit down with him, discuss for a couple of minutes as he asks me questions, and I'm going to answer them in detail. So you definitely have to watch the video, and please consider smashing the subscribe button and the like button. So let's get straight into the video. Okay, so he's Edgar and he is my personal assistant. We have actually been working together for a long time, even away from trading. I mean, there's some other businesses that we do, like the other ventures that I personally do, and he's always there for me. And again, talking about his trading journey, he has been trading for about 2 months now. No, I'd always tell him to learn and stuff. So he's been trading for 2 months now, and he has a couple of questions that he would have to ask me. So we are going to go straight into it, listen from Edgar, get some questions from him, and I'm going to be answering them in detail, just like how I said in the introduction. So let's go.
So I'm a beginner, and now the good thing I'm here, I wanted you to take me through that process of someone who's getting started into trading.
So basically, getting started with trading is just an easy process where you only need your phone or a computer and then the internet. So I would easily relate this to my personal story. When I was getting started with trading, I mean, I was still staying with my father in my father's house. I have no computer, I only have a phone, and I was able to get started. So I would say, as long as you have your phone or your computer with internet, you are able to start trading. Because again, away from that, you only need the right knowledge, and that's about a skill set. And you can actually find this online. I mean, you could actually be able to learn from YouTube by just searching out information about trading. We also have a website, it's called babypips.com. You can also learn about trading in detail, very easy. And maybe to make it even better, you can get a mentor, because I would say this from my experience when I was getting started. I mean, I learned most of the things off the internet. I mean, I was finding all the videos about trading, but again, along the way, I had to get a mentor on. So basically, I would say the process of getting started with trading can be broken into 4. So while you're getting started, and that's the introduction part of trading, and then we have the technical analysis part of it, fundamental analysis, and finally psychology. So the learning process may take a longer time, but this depends on how fast I actually learn. By relating it to my personal story from my first 3 months of trading, I mean, I was able to start trading on the demo account. So basically, I would say the process of getting started, the introduction part of trading, is the most tricky part, because I mean, you're just new to trading. Maybe you saw someone on Instagram showing some flashy lifestyle, or someone on YouTube talking about trading. So I do believe it's the hardest process, because you have to know about the trading platforms. Most people find it hard on knowing the exact platforms. I mean, in trading we only use MT4, but I've seen people going to binary options apps and saying, hey Daniel, am I supposed to use this and this? And it's a bit tricky. So getting started, obviously you have to know about the trading platforms, and then the broker. Now the broker is also crucial, because it's what you're using for trading. You need to know, is this broker regulated? Is this how fast are the deposits and withdrawals? I mean, you have to know all those things. And then what's the minimum deposit? Some brokers might have a minimum deposit of about $10, but then others are going to have as big as $250. So again, that's up to you to make the research and understand. So to me personally, I use FX as my broker, but you can still make some research to know what's the best broker for you. And again, after that, now the next process is you learning about the fundamental and technical analysis. So fundamental analysis, you are just relating to the economic events, because in trading we are trading money, you are trading currencies, meaning it's basically affected by the economic events. Let's say there is war, just like what happened in Ukraine. That would affect the value of the euro. That means you'd have to change the way you are trading the euro. And again, you can also look at speeches maybe by the governor talking about any changes in the economy, or maybe more people have gotten jobs. That also affects the economy. So fundamentals, you are basically relating to the economy of the nation, or relating that currency to the economy of that country. So the easiest way to track the fundamental analysis is you having a trading calendar. You can get any of the economic calendars on Google Play Store or App Store. What I would recommend is investing.com. It's a very good one. You're able to track all the economic events. And again, looking at the technical analysis part of trading, is now you using the previous data to see what's going to happen in the future. Because in trading, we are just looking at what's happening, how is the price moving, and you're able to track what's going to happen in the future. And again, psychology. Now, psychology is a very, very big issue to most traders. To people who trade, they do know that at the end of the day, when you learn all the things about trading, whether you know technical analysis, fundamental analysis, psychology is literally the biggest part. It takes up to 60% of your career, because in trading, it's you dealing with your money. You know how much you want to make, you know how much you want to pay yourself, so it's up to you. So emotions affect most people, you know, or maybe greed, fear. I have made money, I need to make more, you know, or maybe I lost, now I no longer want to trade. So it's a bit tricky. So that's how you can easily get started with trading. So you only need to know about the platforms, and then learn about fundamental and technical analysis, and then most importantly, psychology.
So how long is it going to take me to become a profitable trader?
So the time for you to becoming profitable may really vary on whether you do self-learning or getting a mentor. So I'm going to try relate this to my personal trading journey. So like I said, I started trading after 6 months of learning. But again, when I started trading, I was trading with small accounts. I mean, I had no money. So trading with $30, make some money, maybe $10 or $5. And at the end of the day, blow up the account. So it was a very, very hectic process. I wouldn't say that I wasn't making money, because I was making some money. But again, at the end of the week, the whole account is wiped out. So obviously that depends on how much capital you are trading with. And most importantly, if you are doing self-learning, it's a bit tricky. Now, self-learning is okay, because I mean, you can actually learn from YouTube, you can actually learn from baby peeps, you can even find more content on the internet. But the problem is you are learning by yourself. I mean, you've not gone through this already. You've not seen how losses even test. You don't even know why most traders lose in trading. So as compared to you getting a mentor, the mentor has gotten through these exact experiences. I mean, someone has blown out an account, but they have learned on how to overcome that. So I would say if you are doing self-learning, it's a very long process, because you are learning from your mistakes. In trading, we have no losses, it's lessons. When you take a loss, it's just a lesson. So under self-learning, you are learning from those losses, and they are your lessons. As compared to you learning from a mentor, you are just getting knowledge from someone who is experienced already. They know how trading goes, and they're just pasting the same skill set to you. So I would say it does take some time. It can actually even be a year. I've seen people who are trading for about 3 years, but they are still inconsistent because they are doing self-learning. And again, on the other side, I've seen people who have become profitable in about a span of 6 months or 7 months when they are learning from a mentor. So basically, that's how the process is. If you have a mentor, it's easier, very easy, because you're just learning from someone who is experienced already. And if you are doing some self-learning, surely it's a bit tricky, because you are learning from the mistakes that you make, the losses that you take, and basically just like that.
So what can I do to improve on my trading skills like first?
Okay. So by the one thing that you should know is 90% of traders lose money and just 10% make it out. So what I always try to say is try to adopt the practices of the 10%, meaning you have to know who are the 10%. So the 10% of traders are those people who make money. So like we said earlier in the video, I was talking about psychology. Most people struggle a lot with psychology, meaning for you to becoming profitable, you have to master, how am I going to handle my emotions? How am I going to play around? So here are some of the practices that I would recommend. Again, I'm going to relate to my story. So the first one is journaling. Now, journaling is really so important, bro. bro, because I mean, in trading you are going to take losses. Losses are inevitable in trading. Even the best trader still takes losses. Whether you have a very good trading strategy, you're going to still take losses. So I would say journaling is the best habit. I mean, you being able to write the mistakes that you make. Maybe I made a mistake because I entered too early. Maybe I opened up a trade very early. So why did I do this? So you write that down and understand, okay, I made a mistake. So when you write something down, at least you have it in your mind and you often enough don't repeat the same mistake again. So journaling is so important. You can even write down the winning trades. I won this trade. I think I really did something good, or maybe I analyzed very better like as compared to the previous day. So you just have to keep writing down everything that you do, all the trades that you take, whether it's a loss or a win. Like I said, we have no losses in trading. They're all lessons. You're just learning from your losses. So journaling is so important. And again, the other thing that I would say is you and your mindset. Now the 10% have a different mindset, and I call it the winning percent. I ever discussed that with some of my students. So the winning percent sets up the difference. I mean, if you have that winning mindset, you understand, okay, I'm trading and my whole goal is making money. I've seen people who make money on a small account, but they never close off the trades because they want to make more, and we call that greed in trading. So I feel like the winning mindset is a very key aspect. So how do you even adopt that? I mean, you only have to bring these things into your system. Understand that, okay, there is no greed in trading. When I make money, that's money. I've made money from chats. I mean, you just made money from your phone, bro. You have no problem. So when you make money, cool, you have made some money, just leave the chats. When you take a loss, it's okay, because that's trading. Losses are inevitable. So how this relate the mindset with the emotions? Understand that greed is dangerous in trading. Understand that fear is so dangerous, and understand that losses are inevitable. You are going to take losses in trading regardless of how good you are. So summing it up, I would say journal down all your trades and then master emotions. Understand how your emotions affect your trading. It's 60% of your trading career, and surely learn how to play around them. Or maybe one thing that I would bring out is having a trading plan. Every trader should have a plan, just like a business owner. Each person has a plan. They know how to go about their business. So in trading, you have to have a trading plan, understanding how much money do I intend to make in a day? What do I intend to risk in a day? Fine, how many trades do I have to take in a day? What time do I have to trade in a day? So that's just down in your trading plan, you mastering what you have to do, just like that. So those are the 3 things that I would recommend, bro. So from all we discussed, what I recommend is you getting a mentor. I mean, learning from someone who has been trading already. Like we said, self-learning obviously has those parts where you have to learn from the losses. You're just taking those losses and lessons as your personal lessons. But again, on the other side, you are just learning from someone who has been trading. So that's it, and it's been a very great conversation with Edgar. And to anyone out there, if you are getting started with your trading career or you have actually been trading, I'd recommend you get the Forex Boss 3.0. It's a full detailed course on getting started with trading up to the end. I mean, you get to learn about all the trading strategies, and you even have access to our Discord and Telegram channel where you can actually interact with other students. So you can get access to it now. I'm just going to put the link down in the description below with an offer, and let me see you in there. So that's it. See you in the next video. Out.